Hello, my name is Julie and welcome to your yoga practice. This practice is short and sweet and perfect to wring out any of that tension that you might be finding in your body or in your mind. So we'll be doing lots of twists through the body. We're going to be working into Revolved half moon and getting into some inversions to help you get out of your head and into your body. So let's get started. You'll just need one block and then let's get started. To begin, let us come into a grounded child's pose. Knees open nice and wide, toes connect, and resting your third eye down onto the mat, extending through your arms out in front of you, and feel yourself pressing down energetically through your fingertips, dragging your tailbone nice and back down towards your hips, lengthening through your armpits. We'll start here, just deepening your breath in and deepening your breath out. Taking this time to let go of the external world and channel into the inner one. Notice the fluctuations of your mind and allow yourself to drop into the earth. Anytime that things feel overwhelming, it is really helpful to come into shapes where we can feel grounded and connected to this Mother Earth. Shutting out the external stimuluses and coming back home. And throughout the class, which I invite in any practice, I invite you to come back here whenever you need. Take another full breath in here. And a full breath out. Walk your hands over to the right-hand side of the mat and push your left hip back in space. Feel the expansion through your left armpit and side body. Take a deep breath in here. And a deep breath out. Beautiful. Walk your hands to the left of the mat, reaching your right hand a little further and push your right hip back in space. Finding length through the right armpit side, right waist and hip. Deep breath in and out. Bring your hands down in front of you and shift your weight to all fours, 4-point kneeling here. Right arm reaches straight up to the ceiling. Open your chest in this thread the needle flow. Exhale, thread your right arm through. Shoulder comes hovering off the earth. Twice more. Inhale, reaching up, stacking and opening the chest to the right. Exhale, threading through. Channeling into your breath. Let it dictate the pace and rhythm of your movement. Exhale, threading through. This time we stay. Let your shoulder and temple come down onto the mat. Bring your left palm today to stack on top of your right and bend the elbows with your palms off the ground, pushing down with your left hand to further wring out your spine, perhaps looking over your left shoulder to the sky. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Lowering the hands back down. Right hand comes to your left knee and sit your body upright. Left hand reaches behind you, seated twist. Can you seek to turn your right shoulder forward and your left shoulder back and down? Good. Continuing to look over your left shoulder. Place your left hand on your lower back, fingers facing down. Lift the hips up and float your right arm overhead. Coming into this sort of dancing camel shape here. Take a deep breath in, pushing the pelvis forward. And exhale, lower the right hand down onto the mat. Second side, left arm to the sky, open the chest. Exhale, thread the left arm through. Twice more, inhale, left arm to the sky. Exhale, thread the left arm through. Once more, left arm to the sky. Exhale, thread the left arm through. Lower your left shoulder and temple down, opening your chest to the right-hand side. Bring your right palm to stack on top of your left, and then bend the elbows, palms again off the floor. Push down with your right hand to revolve the spine a little more deeply. Take another deep breath in, looking over your right shoulder. And out. Lower the hands back down, left hand to right knee, sitting up tall, right hand behind you, seated twist. Continue to look over your right shoulder. Roll your left shoulder forward, your right shoulder back. Deep breath in and out. Bring your right palm to your lower back, fingers facing down. Lift the hips and reach your left arm overhead. Little camel swing, pushing the pelvis forward, lengthening the spine, and maybe gazing to the back right corner of your mat. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, camel swing, circle lower round. Left hand finds your lower back, right arm overhead. Inhale. Exhale, sweep low. Inhale, open to the right. Exhale, sweep low. Inhale, open to the left. Exhale, sweep low, twice more. Inhale, right. Exhale, sweep around. Inhale, left. Exhale, lower to all fours. Coming into some cat and cow stretches. Cow pose, inhale. Exhale, cat, rounding and doming through your spine. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, lower back towards child's pose. Walk your hands in towards your knees and sit your body upright. Hands come into namaskar, heart at your heart space. Push the heel of the palms downwards, keeping them together. And start to revolve in half circles, warming the wrists, folding halfway around and then back into namaskar. Fold the other way around and back in. Just warming and folding through the palms. Nice. Next time your palms facing down, keep them there and see how high you can draw the back of your wrists up. Maybe your fingers curl into fists. They might have little jellyfish movements. Nice. Then flipping the palms back up, interlace your fingers and little Mexican waves. I don't know where I was going with that sentence. Mexican waves. Nice. And then shaking it out, rinsing it out. Beautiful. Let's come back to all fours. Cow pose. Inhale, tuck your toes under. Exhale, finding your first downward facing dog. Start to move through your heels and warm up through your toes and your ankles, perhaps flipping over the one toe and then pressing the heel down and flipping over the other toes, pressing the heel down, warming up these lower limbs just like we done on the upper limbs. Nice. And then when you're ready, finding a place that you can sustain stillness by elevating through the hips and softly bending perhaps the knees for our first round. Pushing down hard through your fingertips to send your tailbone back in space and find even more length through the sides of your armpits. Take another deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale, softly bend the knees, look towards your hands and walk to the front of the mat. Feet parallel, hip distance apart, deep forward fold, Uttanasana. You might like to take hold of opposite elbows and sway side to side. Beautiful. Letting your spine drip down to the earth, lower back, middle back, upper back, the back of your neck and your head. Take another deep breath in and a deep breath out. Loosening your hands down to the earth. Inhale, half lift, hands maybe on shin bones or fingertips to the ground. Lengthen the back of your thighs, your spine like you've turned into a table. Exhale, soften and fold. Reach the arms to the sky. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands come through heart space, bow down by your side, Samasthiti. Nice. Now, as promised, we will be shaking today. Don't worry, it's just you and me. So create softness in your knees, and we really want to connect to the earth here. This is something we automatically do when we're feeling a little stressed. We start to bounce and shake, trying to rid that energy. But here we're going to really rid it. As you bounce, let your shoulders start to bounce too. Good. Let your arms start to bounce too. Maybe have a little shake of your head too. I don't know why I'm sounding like I'm doing a nursery rhyme, but we'll go with it. Nice. Give your right leg a big shake around. Give your left leg a big shake around. Right arm a big shake around. Left arm a big shake around. Head a big shake around. And then shaking everything as much as you can for 6, 5, 4, 3, shake, 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 2, and 1. Finding straight away stillness in Samasthiti mountain pose. Closing your eyes, deeply breathe in and out. Feel this sudden rush of prana, of energy flowing through the body. Helping to release some of that tension and wring it out. Shake it all out. Take another deep breath in and out. Coming into Surya Namaskar B, sweep the arms forward, hips sink back into chair pose. Imagine you're sitting deeply in a chair, but you're wanting to try to catch something with your hands up high. Inhale. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold, bowing over your thighs. Half lift, inhale. Exhale. Today, just step your left foot back in space. Lower the back knee down to the earth, low runner's lunge. Deep breath in. Exhale, step back to low plank. Bring your shoulders in line with your fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, lower through chaturanga. Belly and thighs is the last to lower down. Roll your shoulders back, finding your first cobra, opening the heart space. Keeping your belly button on the earth, elbows bent. Exhale, lower down. Tuck your toes under, press lower high plank, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in here. And a full breath out. Float your right leg to the sky, 3-legged dog. Hips are square, right toes face the ground. Exhale, step your right foot again between your hands. This time back knee is lifted, full runner's lunge. Deep breath in. And then step your left foot forward and fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sweep the arms forward, hips sink back. Inhale. Exhale, Samasthiti, hands by your side, standing tall. Second round, sweep the arms forward, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, step your right foot to the back of the mat, lower the back right knee. Open your chest, low lunge, inhale. Exhale, stepping back, plank pose, knees or toes this time. Shifting the weight forward, inhale. Exhale, lower chaturanga, resist your belly coming down to the ground, maybe even pausing for a moment. Sinking down. Roll your shoulders back, cobra, or come through to up dog, lifting the hip bones off the earth, drawing the hips towards your wrist to hips, and spread your collarbones wide. Deep breath in here. Exhale, flipping over the toes, downward facing dog, or take a moment in child's pose. Just another full breath in. Full breath out. Left leg to the sky, 3-legged dog. Turning your left toes down, hips square, inhale. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. This time, full runner's lunge, inhale. Open the heart. Step your right foot forward and fold, Uttanasana. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Utkatasana, chair pose, sweep the arms forward, sink your hips back. Exhale, landing Samasthiti. Beautiful. Coming into some little hook twists. Inhale, Utkatasana chair pose. Exhale, hook twist to your right, palm stack, left elbow against your right knee. Open the chest. Nice. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, hook twist left. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, step your left foot to the back of the mat, lower the back left knee. Beautiful. Reach your right arm to the sky, low, easy twist this time. Stacking your shoulders, open your heart. Place your right hand onto your lower back and push your pelvis forward, opening the chest. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Lower the right hand down, stepping back to plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, lower down through chaturanga. Flipping over the toes, cobra up dog. Inhale. Exhale, flipping over the toes once more. Downward facing dog. Take a full breath in here. And a full breath out. Right leg to the sky, three-legged dog, hips are square. Inhale. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands, full runner's lunge. Grounding down through your feet here, sweep your arms to the sky, high crescent lunge this time. Thumbs point back in space, tuck your pelvis under, go really high on your back, left tippy toes, feel the stretch. Deep breath in. Exhale, easy twist to the right, not easy twist. There's so many twisting names. Seek to turn your left shoulder forward, your right arm, shoulder back. Can you bring your right hand to your lower back like you did before? Left arm reaches up to the sky. This is called revolve and reverse. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, just lower your left hand down to the ground. Now we're going to find your block here. Find your block and place it on the highest height. We're going to reach the block long out in front of you. Keep your right hand on your lower back and shift your weight forward. So your left hand is on the block, right foot is underneath your hip, and slowly float your left leg off the ground. Nice. Hips are nice and square, turning your left toes to face the earth. Option is stay here or start to roll your right shoulder back, stacking your shoulders, maybe even reaching your right arm to the sky. Perhaps even your gaze shifts to the right. Hello, revolved half moon. Take another deep breath in here. Exhale, lower your left foot to the front of the mat, forward fold, release the block. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Utkatasana chair pose, inhale. Samasthiti, exhale. Second side, Utkatasana chair pose, inhale. Exhale, hook twist left. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, hook twist right. One more time, inhale. Exhale, hook twist left. Beautiful, inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, step your right foot to the back of the mat, lower the back right knee. Finding your low easy twist, right palm on the ground, left arm up to the sky. Stack your shoulders and open your chest. Gazing up and out. Bring your left hand to your lower back and push your hips forward, creating even more space. Roll your left shoulder head back. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Lower your left hand down, finding your full plank here. Step your left foot back and take your vinyasa or skip it. Lowering chaturanga. Cobra up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Float your left leg to the sky. Three-legged dog, hips are square. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands, runner's lunge. Keep the back knee lifted this time. Arms slowly sweep up to the sky. Find your balance. High crescent. Tuck your pelvis under, spine is long, shoulders are down, and you're really high on your back right toes. Feel the stretch and length of the back thigh. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, twist to your left. Right arm forward, left arm back. Can you gaze and chase your left hand with your gaze? Take another deep breath in and out. Left hand comes onto your lower back. Reach your right arm overhead. Revolve, reverse. Inhale. And exhale, find more length in your right leg. One more inhale. Exhale, lower the right hand down. Find your block again. We're going to place the block underneath your right palm, highest height. Shift your weight forward until your right hand's under shoulder, left foot under hip, and float the right leg off the ground. This might feel enough. Or perhaps you start to push against your right palm, roll your left shoulder back and open the chest. Maybe you float your left arm to the sky, stacking your shoulders. Nice, deep breath in here. Exhale, lower everything down, forward fold. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Reaching your arms forward, Utkatasana. Chair pose. Exhale, Samasthiti, mountain. Beautiful. This time we're going to come through, no repeats, little add-ons here. Sweep the arms forward, Utkatasana, chair pose, inhale. Exhale, hook twist right. Now keep the twist to the right. Resist against your right palm. Can we keep the twist and look down to your feet? Shift your weight to your right leg and lift your left heel. Can you extend your left leg long behind you? And then lower the left foot at the back of the mat. Beautiful. Now we're in our full hook twist in a lunge. Maintaining the twist, could you perhaps spread your wings at 12 and 6, right arm up, left arm down. Deep breath in. Exhale, stay looking over your right shoulder, revolve, reverse, right hand on lower back or back of thigh this time, left arm overhead, inhale. Exhale, finding revolved half moon, left hand on the block or on the earth, floating your right arm to the sky. Take another deep breath in here. Exhale, lower into a runner's lunge. This time, sweep your right foot back, plank pose, and take your vinyasa, lower in chaturanga. Cobra up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Can we lower our knees down to the earth and sit your bottom back to your heels, warming up through the head and neck for inversions to come later. So keeping space in all four sides of your neck, we're going to place our hands on top of our crown and push down firmly whilst lifting up through the crown of your head. Here we go. 5 seconds, hold. Pressing down and lift for 5, 4, keep the spine long, belly engaged, 3, 2, 1, and release. Little shake of the head. Good, twice more, pressing down and resist. 5, 4, good, itch belly. 3, 2, 1, and release. Little shake of the head. Last round, this time 8 counts. Here we go. Pressing down and resist for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake and release. You're playing with yoga with me. Nice. All right, making your way to your downward facing dog. Tucking your toes under, lifting the hips nice and high. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale, softly bend the knees, look to your hands, and exhale, so walk or jump to the front of your mat, forward fold. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Utkatasana, chair pose, inhale. Exhale, landing Samasthiti. Second and final side, Utkatasana chair. Exhale, hook twist to your left. Pressing against your thigh. Push down with your left palm to open your chest. Good. Keeping the bind, look down to your feet and lift your right heel. Weight shifts to your left leg. Can you float the right foot and slowly land the right foot at the back of the mat? Full hook twist in our lunge, looking back over your left shoulder. Take a deep breath in and out. Option to unfurl your wings, left arm up, right arm down. Inhale. Exhale, revolve, reverse. Left hand on sacrum or back of thigh, right arm overhead. Just a breath in here. Launch into twisted half moon. Right hand on the block of the earth. Left arm to the sky. Inhale. Landing in a runner's lunge. Exhale. Sweep your left foot back in space, finding your plank pose. Deep breath in. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Last round. Cobra up dog. Coming through to child's pose. Lowering your third eye down to the mat. Beautiful. Flowing into a dolphin pose. So dolphin pose is much like down dog, but we're going to lower our forearms. We want our forearms to be warm. In our dolphin pose, we want to keep our arms like train tracks, so not coming together. To prevent this from happening, perhaps grab your block and create capital L's with your thumb and your index finger and hold that around the block. Tuck your toes under with your forearms down and lift your hips to the sky, poking your heart through. Can you walk your toes as close as possible, opening through your chest and feel the strength through your shoulders, through your forearms. Good. Perhaps you shift your weight to one foot and lift one leg to the sky and lower down. Shift your other leg to the sky and lower down. One more time per leg to the sky. Lower down. Other leg to the sky. Lower down, maintaining your dolphin pose for 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Lower the knees back down to the earth. Take a pause in your child's pose. Resting your third eye down to the earth. Hands reaching long out in front of you. Breathing deeply in and out. Now coming into our inversion, we're coming into headstand. If you are currently menstruating, please avoid this practice and instead you can play with a few more rounds, applying pressure to the crown of your head. Otherwise, join along with me. You might like to use a wall as an extra support, or you can come from the central line. If you're using the wall, you will turn your head to face the wall to do this. I'm going to stay right here so that you can see me. No block is needed. We're going to go into a proper setup. So to start, we're creating a triangle on the floor. Hands connect to opposite elbows to set them shoulder width apart. And then we bring our hands in front of you, interlacing your fingers with your pinkies released so that they're not crushed and your thumbs out like you're playing a video game. Your hands will end up at the back of your head with your thumbs acting as your brakes. So the crown of the head will be down on the ground, but we're using a lot of strength through our forearms that we just cultivated a little earlier. So setting up here, lowering the crown of your head down, and the same setup as our dolphin pose, tucking your toes under, lifting your hips. And the first step is to seek to just stack your hips in line with the rest of your spine. This might be enough. Maybe you're exploring lifting one leg up and down as we did before, and this might be enough. Or you might explore holding all the way up. And we're going to stay here for 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4. Take your time, embrace the wobbles. 3, 2, 1. Lowering down with control and make your way to your child's pose. Lowering your third eye to the mat. Hands might this time relax down by your sides. One of the wonderful things about inverting is it helps our bodies and minds activate almost that fight and flight response, which you think could be contrary to what you want to achieve. However, in putting ourselves in that space in a contained and controlled environment, we help to rewire our brain to be like, actually, the worst might not happen. Or even if it does, it wasn't that bad. And this is a really great thing that actually calms the body and the system down. So I hope that helped to ring out a little bit of that anxiety or that tension, and also help inspire you to add this into your practice. Take another full breath in. Billy's just wanting cuddles right now. And a full breath out. Beautiful. Slowly coming to sit up nice and tall. We're going to end either laying down on your back or in a meditative seat. Now, if you would like to take an extended meditation, I invite you to pop this on pause. Otherwise, you can join with me as we hold in stillness for about a minute. Allow your shoulders to relax back and down. And finding any space, either reclined or seated, where the head is stacked directly on top of your ribs, which is directly on top of your hips. And allow yourself to just settle into the stillness, settle into the breath. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Gently reawaken the body. Slowly, maybe wiggling the fingers, the toes, stretching and tilting the head. And if you are not already in a comfortable seat, slowly build yourself up there. The asana practice within yoga, this movement practice, is that to simply just help shake out our energy and help us come into a more centered and steady state of being, a balance, a homeostasis. So I hope this practice helped inspire that more stillness, that more centering for you. Let us end by bringing our palms together at our heart and bow our head down in gratitude to that of our body, that of our mind, that of our practice. Namaste. Thank you. Until next time.